Number system plays very important role in computer system. The total number of digit that represent any number system is called base and radix, because the decimal number starts from 0 to 15. So the binary number system consists of two possible values, that is 0 and 1. Hello to all, welcome to my new session. I am Revati, faculty, Department of Computer Science, Vidyashram, 1st grade college, Mysore. We are on the third unit of Fundamentals of Information Technology, and the topic is Introduction to the Number System. In today's class, I am going to deal with non-positional number system and positional number system. Before going to start today's session, in our last session, we studied solid state devices, then we discussed optical disc. Under optical disc, we discussed compact disc, that is compact disc read and compact disc read write. Then in the solid state storage, there we discussed flash memory and USB drives. But in the today's class, we are going to study about number system. So what is number system? Here the digital computer is capable to understand only the digit. Here digit is nothing but zeros and ones. That means all the systems are capable to understand only binary numbers. So here number system plays very important role in computer system. So a digital computer, data and information or instructions are stored in a computer memory using binary code. I repeat, in digital computer, all the data and instructions are stored in the computer memory in the form of binary code. Here binary code is nothing but machine code, and the binary codes are represented by using binary digits. So here binary means what? It is 2 digits. Then what kind of digit it is? It is 0 and 1s. So binary digit means what? It is a 0 or 1s. So the data may contain digits, alphabets, symbols, special character. All the data are converted in the form of binary code. So this binary code only understandable by computer system. So the number system uses well-defined symbols called digits. I repeat, the number system that uses well-defined symbols called digits. So I repeat, a computer can able to understand only binary data. So example for binary data is 0 and 1s. So in computer, the data may be in the form of digits, alphabets, or special characters, but computer is capable to understand only binary data. So before that, all the data are must converted in the form of binary code, that is in the form of 0 and 1. So 0 is nothing but low, whereas 1 indicates high, whereas 0 is false or 1 is true. Moving further, we are going to get two type of number system. In that first one, it is non-positional number system, and the second type is positional number system. Moving further, we are going to get non-positional number system. So the name itself indicates that this is the non-positional number system. In early days, the peoples are going to use these non-positional number system to perform some calculation, especially for addition and subtraction. So I repeat, in early days, peoples are going to use these kinds of number system to perform some simple calculations like addition and subtraction. So the non-positional number system consists of different symbols and that are used to represent numbers. So here non-positional number system consists of some special symbols. Some special or different symbols and they are used to represent numbers. So different symbols are used in the non-positional number system to represent numbers. So the most commonly used non-positional number systems are Roman number system. I repeat, the most commonly used non-positional number systems are Roman number. So here the Roman number system is an example of non-positional number system where capital letter I indicates 1, capital letter I. If I write 2 times capital letter I, then it indicates 2. Then if I write capital letter I 3 times, it is 3. Then if I write capital letter I and capital letter V, then it is 4. If I write capital letter V, then it is 5. If I write capital letter X, then it is 10. Suppose if I write capital letter L, then it is 50. So these are the some of the examples for non-positional number system. So this number system cannot be used effectively to perform arithmetic operations. Here we know that the non-positional number systems are used to perform simple calculations like addition and subtraction. So whatever the number system comes under non-positional number system cannot be used effectively to perform arithmetic operation. Moving further, we are going to get positional number system. So these positional number systems are most commonly used number system and it is mainly used in the computer systems. So the total number of digits represents in any number system is called base or radix. I repeat, the total number of digits that represent any number system is called base and radix. So if I write this is, then if I write base of 2, then it indicates that it is a binary number and the total number of digits that represents it is base. So what is the base here? It is 2. Then every number system is presented by base that is written as x, which is represents x digits. So suppose if I consider this example here, 2 is my base. These are the total number of digits. So the base is written after the number as subscript such as 5, 1, 2 of 10. It is a decimal number as it base of 10. So consider this example. The example is 512. So this is a number and what type of number? It is digit. That means decimal number and it is represented by base of 10. For example, consider the example So here the decimal number is 512.45 base of 10, which can be represented in equivalent value as how to convert. So it is converted into, so what I will do, first I'm going to consider 512 in dot. So this is my fractional value. First I'm going to consider 512. So I'll write 2 into 10 to the power 0 because it is decimal number system. So the decimal number system starts from base value 10. So the 2 is present at the position 0, then the 1 is present at the position 1, whereas 5 is present at the position 2. So I'll write 2 into 10 to the power 0 plus, then I will write 1 into 10 to the power 1 plus 5 into 10 to the power 2. 0.4 into 10 to the power minus 1. So this is my fraction. For that, I'll start with minus 1 plus 5 into 10 to the power minus 2. Now, 10 to the power 0 means how much? It is 1. 2 into 1 plus, here 10 to the power 1 means it is 10. 10 into 1, it is 10 plus 10 to the power 2 means how much? It is 100. 100 into 5, it is 500. That is 500 plus 10, 510 plus 2, it is 512 dot. Now it is 40 plus 5, how much? It is 4, 5. So this is the total value. Moving further, we are going to get 4 different types of number system. That is decimal number system, binary number system, octal number system and hexadecimal number system. Let's see one by one in detail. So this is the common number system. So the decimal number system, it is indicated by the base value 10 and the symbols are used here. It is 0 to 9. That means the decimal number system includes 10 digits, 10 numbers. So the number starts from 0 to 9. It is total 10. So it is used by the human being, yes, but it is not used by the computer system. So it is no. The next type of number system here is binary. So the name itself indicates that it includes only 2 values, that is 0 and 1s. So how many bits are present? It is 2. Then what is the base value? Once again it is 2. Here the symbols are digits used here is 0 and 1 and it is not used by human being. That means the binary number systems are not used by humans, whereas the binary number systems are used by the computer system. The next number system here is octal. So in octal, it is possible to represent 0 to 7. So how many digits? It's 8 digits. So what is the base value here? It is 8. Then the symbols used here is 0, 1 up to 7. The same octal number is not used by the human being for any calculation, whereas the octal number system is also not used by computer system. The last number system here, it is hexadecimal number system. So here it is possible to have 0 to 15 digits or 0 to 15 numbers. So what's the base? It is 16. That means the hexadecimal numbers are represented by using base 16 and the range starts from 0 to F. That means 0 to 9 as it is. After 9, we are going to get 10. 10 is represented in hexadecimal form as A, then 11 is B, 12 is C, 13 is D, then 14 is E, and 15 is represented as F. So this is the symbols comes under hexadecimal number system. Then the human beings are not going to use this hexadecimal number, whereas the computer is also not going to use this hexadecimal number. So here computer is capable to understand only binary numbers, that is zeros and ones. Further, we are going to get the counting. So in decimal, the natural numbers, whereas in binary, that means the binary representation of these decimal numbers, at the same time the octal representation of decimal numbers and the hexadecimal representation of decimal number. So here please note down the 0 is represented in binary as 0. So it is 0, 0, 0 because the decimal number starts from 0 to 15. That means the hexadecimal number starts from 0 to 15. So it consists 4 bit. So I'll write 0, 0, 0. Then what about octal value, which is equivalent to 0? Once again 0, and hexadecimal value, it is 0. Whereas 2, the natural number 2 or decimal number 2, it is represented in binary, it is 0, 0, 0, 1. Then the equivalent representation of octal is 1, whereas the hexadecimal representation of 1 is 1. Then if I consider decimal number 2, then the binary representation, it is 0, 0, 1, 0. Whereas octal representation 2 and hexadecimal representation 2. Suppose if I consider decimal value 3, then the binary representation, it is 0, 0, 1, 1. And octal representation 3 as it is and hexadecimal representation 3 as it is. If I consider 4, then the binary representation, it is 1, 0, 0. That is 0, 1, 0, 0. Then the octal representation 4, then hexadecimal representation is also 4. If I consider 5, then the binary representation, it is 0, 1, 0, 1, then the octal representation 5 and hexadecimal representation 5. Suppose if I consider decimal number 6, then the binary representation, it is 0, 1, 1, 0, then the octal representation 6 as well as hexadecimal representation of number 6 is 6. If I consider 7, then the binary representation, it is 0, 1, 1, 1. Whereas the octal representation 7 and hexadecimal representation is also 7. Suppose if I consider 8, then the binary representation, it is 1, 0, 0, 0. Dear students, the decimal value 8 is represented in octal 10. So What is the possible value of octal? It is 0 to 7. So I'll write 8 divided by 8. 8 ones are 8. What is remainder? It is 0. So I'll write 10 as it is. Then what about hexadecimal value? It is 8. Then if I consider decimal number 9, then in binary it is represented by 1001. So this is the 9. Then I want to divide this by 2. So here I will divide 9 by 2. 2 4s are 8, 1 remainder. Then 2 2s are 4, then remainder is 0. Then 2 1s are 2, then remainder is 0. So I will write as it is. 1001. So this is the binary representation. If I consider octal, 9 divided by 8, 8 ones are 8, 1 is remainder. So I will write this one 1 1. So octal value 1, then decimal value is 9. If I consider decimal value 10, then the binary equivalent is 1010. Then the octal equivalent is 12. Then the hexadecimal value is A. If I consider 11, then the binary representation is 1010, whereas octal is 13 and hexadecimal is B. If I consider 12, once again 1100, that is the binary representation, then 14 is the octal representation and C is my hexadecimal representation. So if I consider 13, then the binary value is 1101, whereas it is 15, octal value 15 and hexadecimal value it is D. If I consider 14, then it is 1110 binary value, then octal is 16, then hexadecimal is E. If I consider 15 as my decimal number, then the binary representation is 4 ones, then the octal is 1 7, that is 17, then hexadecimal value is F. So this is the counting of number system. So moving further, we are going to get decimal number system. So this is the most commonly used number system. So here the number ranges from 0 to 9 and the possible digits here is 10. So 0 to 9, it is 10 digit. So it has 10 digits, hence the base or radix is 10. So it has 10 digits, that means 0 to 9, it contains 10 digits and the radix here is 10. So these digits can be used to represent any numeric value. So 123, what's the base value? It is 10. Then 456, what is the base value? It is 10. Then 9890, what is the base value here? Once again it is 10. So consider the decimal number. That means how to find the decimal number. So as usual, so here it is. I'll start with the after fractional value. So I'm going to consider 542 first. So I will write this one. So dear student, so this is my 0th bit, this is my first bit and this is my second bit. So 2 to the power 0, 2 into 10 to the power 0. So what is the value I am going to get? 2. Then 4 into 10 to the power 1. What is the value? 40 plus 5 into 10 to the power 2. That is 500. So here 542.70 plus 60, it is 542.76 and the base value is 10. Moving further, we are going to get binary numbers. So the binary numbers are mainly used in digital computer to represent data and instructions. So the binary number system consists of two possible values, that is 0 and 1. Here 0 means low value, whereas 1 means high voltage value. Then it is represented by 2. What is the base value here? It is 2 because it includes only two digits, 0 and 1. Each digit or bit in the binary number system can be 0 and 1. The positional values are expressed in power of 2. That means the positional values are expressed in terms of 2. So this is the example. So if I consider this one, this is the binary number and the base is 2. So here consider a binary number. This is the binary number which I want to represent it in the equal form. So here what is the first position? 0. Then this is the second position. This is the first position. This is the second one. This is the third one. And this is the fourth one. Based on the position, the power is going to increase. So it is 1 into 2 to the power 0, here it is 2 to the power 1, here it is 2 to the power 2, here it is 2 to the power 3, and here it is 2 to the power 4. If I consider fractional values, then it is 2 to the power minus 1, 2 to the power minus 2, 2 to the power minus 3, so on. So the leftmost bit 1 is highest order. I repeat, the leftmost bit is the highest order bit and it is called most significant bit. It is called most significant bit. Then the rightmost bit is 0. The lowest or lower bit, it is also called least significant bit. So here the highest leftmost bit is called most significant bit, whereas lowest rightmost bit is called least significant bit. Moving further, we are going to get octal number system. So in octal number system, the digit starts from 0 to 7 and it is represented by the base or radix 8. So the positional values are expressed in terms of power of 8. Any digit in this system is always less than 8. So this is the example, that is, it is represented by the value base 8. Consider this example. Is it valid octal number? No, because here we have 8. But in octal number, we are going to get the number ranging from 0 to 7. So this is not the octal number. So this is the representation of octal number. If I consider this example, what is the position here? It is 0th position, first and second. So here powers are expressed in terms of 8, that is 8 to the power 0, 8 to the power 1 and 8 to the power 2. In fraction, it is 8 to the power minus 1 and 8 to the power minus 2. Moving further, we are going to get hexadecimal number system. So this number system consists of 0 to 15, total 16 digits. And the base here is 16. So the letter A to F represents decimal number 10 to 15. That means 0 to 9 as usual. The decimal number after 9, A for 10, 11, B, 12, C, 13, D, 14, E, 15F. So that is A represents 10, B represents 11, C represents 12, D represents 13, E represents 14 and F represents 15. So here the base is represented in terms of 16. So this is the example. So A 4 of 16, A that is 1A, B of 16, here A is 10, here A stands for 10, B stands for 11, etc. So consider the example. So this is the actual number we have. So here F is in the place of 0, then A is in the place of 1 and 5 is in the place of 2. So while calculating how to write, that is the power starts from 16. So 16, what is the position? 0 plus 16, what is the position? It is 1, that is 16 to the power 1. Here position 2, that is 16 to the power 2. If I consider fractional value, then it is 16 to the power minus 1. Dear students, in today's class, we discussed what is number system. Under number system, we discussed non-positional number system and positional number system. Under positional number system, we discussed binary number system, decimal number system, octal number system and hexadecimal number system. In my next class, I am going to discuss the conversion from one number system to another number system. I hope you enjoyed my today's session. Thank you for watching my session. Let's meet in the next session. Until then, take care. Thank you.